Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
I think we're good. I think my internet just burped. Which is not something you want your internet to do.
No, burping internet is less than ideal.
Okay, so in front of you, you see... you see a fire pit with goblins surrounding it. You see 2 goblins and 1 larger looking hobgoblin. And they are all ready to fight you.
Which one's the hobgoblin?
The one in the top right with the sword and shield. Okay, the first up is Shepherd. I have books on books on books here. Shepherd is going to attack the one that attacked him, which is the bottom right. He's going to aim his tactical semi-auto pistol.
Ooh, important question. Is that wooden thing still there?
Which wooden thing?
The thing we put in front of
No, that it disintegrated.
Okay.
3 laser blasts and it was done.
Okay. Yeah, I got this like little pillowy foot ottoman thing, footrest ottoman, John. My toesies is up. Got my heels up.
Is it one of those ones that will massage at the same time, or just like a pillow?
Nah, it's just got nubbins. It's just got like foam nubbins, and I'm feeling pretty good right now.
That's pretty good.
So I think you have to manually keep track of your ammunition. I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't seem to automatically click down when I want it to. But regardless, Shepherd takes a shot at the goblin in the back right. I'm sorry, the bottom right, this guy right here. And he hits him, and he does 4 damage to this goblin. Just an amazing shot through the door, over the fire, right into this goblin's face. And the goblin takes it, but the goblin doesn't take it real well. He hits him, but because goblins are so small, 1 bullet of a goblin just kind of decimates him. So he has a gigantic wound in him. It is now the hobgoblin's turn. The hobgoblin is going to take a shot at Pax. Even though he can't see him, he's just going to shoot the wall and try to disintegrate the wall in front of him. Because it's just made out of wood. Walls have a hardness of 10. He fucks it up. He doesn't shoot the wall good enough.
Wow.
I guess he just misses. He just misses the wall.
It's the horse.
And he shoots through the door and it hits the horse.
Okay.
Shooting a dead horse.
Pax Duro, it's your turn.
I'm gonna use a free action. Zip! Now is the time to use your grenade. Throw it in there.
Now is.
And I'm gonna hold my action for Zib to toss his grenade in.
Okay.
After the explosion, I'm gonna move and stab the nearest goblin. I don't know if holding. I don't know about. I didn't see holding stuff. If
you can ready an action, but I don't think you can move as part of that.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to wait until the grenade explodes.
Okay, and then you're gonna shoot.
Yeah, you can hold your.
I guess I will shoot.
You can delay your whole turn, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so
I just want to. Yeah, I just want to.
You'll go after Zib Beverage.
Excellent.
Okay, so after that, it is time for Zip Beverage.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna. Can I move and then throw my grenade?
You can run up to the door and throw it if that's what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what I mean. Because I don't think I'm good at throwing. So I'm gonna move and then I'm gonna use communalism to make sure I can do this. Hopefully. So I'm gonna roll
Nice.
this twice. What am I rolling?
You're gonna roll a ranged attack, but since you're throwing it, let me just double check that I'm reading this right. Grenades.
Oh, that's crazy. You just get free advantage as long
Yeah.
as you're standing near a friend.
Like what? Isn't that wild?
You get inspiration. You get inspiration just by standing next to somebody.
Yeah, he only gets it once a day, but like still, Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bugs, man. This is really bugs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's really good.
So
you just press
I
grenade
think
or-
you just honestly I think you just throw it and it works,
Nice.
and they have to make a reflex save.
Full attack, yes?
No.
No? I don't know what this window meant.
So full attack is if you don't move, you can use all of your actions to just all attack. But since
Yeah.
you move, you can't.
Since you're literally just throwing a thing.
Got you.
It's like-
So if you had rolled a 1, I would have had you drop it, but you didn't, so you're fine.
Nice.
So it's gonna do 4 explodey damage and then 1 burn damage. Okay, so 6 total. So they have to make a reflex save 10 plus half the grenade's item level, which is 2, so 1, plus your dex modifier. What's your dex modifier?
0.
Okay, so they have to make an 11 saving throw, or they take half. Okay, so the one on the top left rolls a 8, so he fails. The bottom right one, doesn't matter if he fails, he's going to die regardless. And the hobgoblin... Okay, so hobgoblin is able to cover himself and jump out of the way so that the hobgoblin will only take half. So you throw this grenade, and the bottom right goblin tries to jump on it, but it doesn't move fast enough. And why can't I select these guys? Tries to jump on it, but he can't move fast enough, and he gets caught in the explosion and he dies. The top left one takes 4 fire damage and then 1 burning damage, because it's an incendiary grenade, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so he is burned. He gains the burning condition, which means that at the top of his turn, he will take burn damage.
Sick. I knew this grenade was a good idea.
Yeah. And if I wonder if he saves, the hobgoblin saved, so he'll take half damage, so he'll take 2. I wonder if excuse me. I wonder if he gets burned too since he saved. Hold on, let me check real quick.
That's a good question. I can't remember how AoE works.
Any penalty. Oh, they have the explode, which is different. Which lists the amount of damage the explosion deals, the damage type, special effects, and the radius. When you attack with this type of weapon or ammunition, aim at a grid or intersection. Each creature within the blast radius takes the listed damage but can attempt a reflex save for half. If the explode special property has any special effects other than damage, which I guess would be burn, they are negated with a successful saving throw. Okay. Okay, so he takes 3 damage. He takes 2 damage and he's not burned. Okay. Okay. It is the top left goblin's turn. He is going to run straight into the doorway right here and shoot at Zib Beverage with his laser gun. And he goes pew pew.
Guys, help!
And he definitely hits you. He rolls he rolled a 17. And he gets a yeah, so he rolled 20. What's your EAC?
Oh jeez.
11.
Yikes.
Yeah, so he definitely hits you and you take 1d4 fire damage. Burn damage? Fire damage?
Damage? Is it just
Fire
shooting,
damage.
Is it just shooting Beverage with his gun?
Yeah, he just ran up and shot him.
So there would it would be
'Kay.
energy. It would be EA.
Yeah.
Checked against the EAC.
Yes. Yeah, that's what yeah. So so Zib Beverage throws a grenade. And it makes this huge explosion. One of the goblins is dead. The other one is hanging on by a thread of life. As the hobgoblin yells for an attack, the top left goblin runs into the doorway, takes his laser pistol, and shakily shoots at Zib Beverage. As Zib Beverage cowers and says, "No, no, 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 no!" And Zib, you take 1 fire damage.
Huh? Oh.
And you take those
Yeah,
out of.
it's like a toddler-sized monster on fire is running at you.
Yeah.
Wildly firing a gun. Yeah, I think that's a proper reaction to have towards that.
Yeah. And you take your initial damage out of your stamina points
Oh.
instead of
Yeah,
your.
it's not HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works differently if y'all haven't played Starfinder before. It's like pretty neat how stamina works. Like I like it a lot.
Regenerative health.
Yeah, it's
like a-
Halo shields.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
Master
shield,
Chief Halo shields.
and you can also like spend some of the shield to do stuff sometimes.
Yeah, your resolve points or whatever it's called. Because I know you have to.
Well, there's that. That's yeah. There's that too. Okay. Horatio, do something cool.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I absolutely have been wanting to do something cool.
Oh no! Time out.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
So this
Wait.
will be
Wait. It's Pax Zero's turn because he goes immediately after Zib.
I wanted to do something cool.
I know,
Okay.
but Pax
Don't worry,
Pax held his turn.
I promise you'll get the opportunity. So as I see this laser blast hit Pax and he's going, or I'm sorry, hit Zip going no, I go yes, and I run through the door with my spear and just jab at this little goblin guy here.
Okay.
I wanted it. I was gonna do something really cold-blooded, but that's fine.
I'll try and move him out of the way. You could take down the hobgoblin.
Mhm.
Anything, I'll just roll.
Yeah, you should just roll your pointy, John.
Yep.
You missed.
Aww.
You made this big production about raging into battle. You run out of it, and you're 8 feet tall, and he's 2.5 feet tall, and you kind of like you run at him like you're about to do some stuff, and then as you're getting close to him, you sort of realize that he's a little bit smaller than you thought, and you just kind of jab at him, and you stick right by him instead of into him. You stick next to him, and he's just standing there with 1 HP, holding his laser gun like.
Is it?
What are you gonna do?
Can I use the rest of my movement to move out of the way so Horatio can do something? 5
I
feet.
would suggest that.
Yes.
You can take a 5-foot step. I think. I forget.
Yeah.
I forget what Swift is. Like I think you can like. Juice.
I have to.
There's like a weird thing you can do to like.
Yeah, I have to double check the threatened square stuff.
What?
But for right now,
I don't think I'm
we can.
moving out.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I remember in way back in the day, threatened squares mean something different than they do now. Then I've got regular Dungeons and Dragons 5e threatened squares in my head, so just don't worry about it. You move, it's fine.
Okay.
You're playing a video game. You've got iframes. Just move over.
Yeah, I have. Good.
Is this fellow still on fire?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I need.
It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm just gonna stand. I'm just gonna move over here into its threatened range. I'm gonna look at the Vesk. I'm gonna look at the goblin that's smoldering, and then I am going to daze it and just tell it to burn to death.
This spell short circuits the mind of a humanoid creature with a CR of 3 or lower, so that it is dazed, unable to take actions, but taking no penalty to AC. Humanoids after a day. Oh, so he just doesn't.
He can't move.
He just doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right. Is there a saving throw?
Yeah. DC 14.
Okay, his will save. Okay. God, I hope he fucking saves.
That is cold-blooded, though.
Okay, so he's got a +2 to his will save. Okay. Okay, he rolls a 14. So he saves. You feel it. You feel this tiny goblin just go no, and refuse to fall prey to your.
What's the list of? Because I did my movement. I did my main action.
Yeah.
And then I have a swift action left.
You can do a
what are
swift
the
action.
actions I can do?
A lot of well, you know what? I shouldn't say that because a lot of times swift actions, they have like a specific
Oh, you can.
thing.
I can like ready something. I can ready something.
Yeah. There's a
yeah.
list of them.
Well, the swift actions are change grips and drop prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually
I'm going to. So as far as what I'm gonna do is because I said earlier that I had my rifle out. I'm going to put my rifle. I'm gonna like, kind of like steady it with 2 hands, so I can get ready to train it at the. So basically, it's like I have my rifle up because Hobgoblin is also in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Works for me. Okay. It is Shepard's turn. Shepard. So Shepard is going to run into next to in front of Zib Beverage. He notices. Shepard notices you're very like scaredness to be shot with a tiny laser pistol, and he runs in front of you and stands very tall, and then takes another shot at the hobgoblin.
Oh my god, thank you. Woo!
It was about to get another opportunity.
Shepard. I think Shepard misses. I should have rolled it on screen, but I forgot. He rolled a 11. He gets a +1. Yeah, no, he misses. He misses the hobgoblin.
Well, you know, it's the thought that counts, buddy.
Yeah, and then he just stands in front of you. It is now
That's all I ever wanted.
the hobgoblin's
Soft cover,
turn.
baby.
The hobgoblin is going to take a shot at Shepard, who has a much lower energy AC than the giant mercenary Vesk in front of him.
Xenoseeker.
Oh no, he's not. Wait,
wanna
he's not
find-
going to do that.
I want to find aliens and then fight them.
Oh, yes, he is. That's exactly what he's going to do.
Just looking for something to punch. Just traveling around. This,
8 plus
wild.
8 plus 3 is 12. All right, so he hits Shepard and does 8 fire damage to Shepard, which is a lot.
Oh.
So Shepard is now down all of his stamina points and is down to 5 hit points. And the hobgoblin starts laughing and then runs away and tries to like hide himself in the smoke behind the fire.
Hey Shepard, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you do, and I hope you get a raise and some oil.
Shepard says that is highly insulting to an android. I have regular.
Are you one of the milk ones?
I'm a person. God damn it.
Oh, I think I misunderstood something. You're not filled with milk.
No, he's not filled with milk.
Alright.
I almost named him Bishop, but that didn't work out. Pax Duro, it's now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna stab at this little gobby again.
Okay.
But I'm not using a full attack. I'm just gonna use the normal one.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you can commit your entire turn to doing a big swing, right?
Yeah, but at first level,
Yeah.
I don't know what happens when you do it at first level. It might not even be worth it.
Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah.
So
Yeah, because for some fighters, there's like some fighter feats that are just like use your entire turn and do a lot of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I'll get eventually, I think. All right, 16 to hit.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right, it looks like it auto rolled damage.
It does.
So I
Yep.
hit for
Yeah,
16.
he's dead.
That's pretty cool. I like that.
He
And it
is.
gives you the type of damage.
Yeah, piercing damage. So this little goblin has been through so much. He exploded. He got shot. He shot somebody. It's been a big day for him. And he turns to you as you raise your spear, and he puts his gun down and he sticks his chest out and he just waits. And you stab him and he falls backwards with that like disgusting goblin smile on his face.
You're strong-willed. I'll say in Vesk like whatever the Vesk saying is for like a strong-willed. He died with honor or whatever. I don't know what Vesk's are to. I'll say whatever the colloquial equivalent of like he died with honor.
I'll respond back. It was a good death, and then run full speed at this guy with my move action.
Okay.
That's 20, so I should be able to make that.
Yeah,
you
you're
should be able
good.
to do that with regular movement.
You're good. Okay, so you're right up in his jam.
Yeah.
And since he's behind the smoke and he made a good stealth check, if anybody shoots at him, he's gonna gain concealment.
Yeah. Also, because Pax is standing in front of him too. I think
That would also be not helpful.
Well,
God, I love the cover rules in this game.
Can I move? Knowing that, because I didn't realize that, can I move to the other side? I'll run.
I mean,
he's
gonna get it regardless. Well, it depends on where they shoot from.
Yeah.
Depends on where they shoot
Got it.
from.
I'm good there then.
It is Steve's turn.
I say you can. I say to Beverage like, you can make sure like, are you okay? Like, are you fine? Because I can take care of Bishop or Shepard. Excuse me.
Good. There isn't for any real danger. You know, I knew that. I know you all knew that I knew that. And then I take off running into the room. Somewhere here-ish.
There's an old human saying: if you die in the game, you die in real life.
And Shepard goes, "Well, he's a bug, so I think he's all right." And he like coughs, and some milk comes out, and he like kind of like goes like this, and he's like trying to hide
He's
it.
one of those milk androids.
Stop looking at my milk!
Why do the milk ones always want to hide it? It's okay, we accept you.
He's one of those milk ones.
Steve, you've used your grenade.
Yep.
What is the follow up to your hit track? Throw a grenade.
Another grenade.
Shoot a pistol.
Okay. Okay, you miss.
Nice.
You miss.
I fire the laser pistol, screaming, "I'm helping!"
on the team. It is Ian. It's your turn.
Okay. I kneel over and I look at Shepard, and Shepard. You said that Shepard actually lost some hit points.
Shepard lost real hit points. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna fix that.
Shepard is indeed able to be healed by mending.
Yeah.
Because
So
he is
how do I?
You did it.
How many points did I heal for him though? Do I have to roll the 1d4?
Nope, it rolled it for you. If you look at right there, it says.
Oh yeah, look,
yeah,
you got 4 robot points back. I put the milk back into his body.
Milked up.
He's like leaking. He's like leaking like a real little bit, and you just kind of like go like this, and it
Check the
congeals.
chat. I put a picture in chat.
Ew, I love it.
Oh, I can't look at it. It'll screw everything up. Okay, so
Is that the fucking like cleaning your dashboard goo?
Yeah, that's actually what it is. That is actually what that picture is. But you know,
Ugh.
it
All
looks
right.
like Android milk.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
That's what it
Android
looks
milk.
like. It looks like
Uh-huh.
it looks like a mighty yield of Android milk.
You and I
In
have
somebody's
watched different
palm.
versions of Alien.
Yep. I am going to.
I've started in a different version of Alien. It looks kind of like that.
I'm going to just walk over to this corner, and for my movement.
Yep.
And then for my swift action, just again like level my rifle in 2 hands.
Yeah.
At that cloud of smoke, and that's it.
Okay. It is Shepard's turn. Shepard is going to run to right here, because I think he's got 40 movement because I made him fast.
Oh yeah.
And he's going to shoot at the hobgoblin. Unless he could do something else, that would be cool. Could he do something else that would be cool? No, he can't do anything that would be cool. He's just gonna shoot him.
Rip.
He's gonna miss. Yep, he misses.
Damn.
He takes a he takes a shot with his tactical pistol and just fucking whiffs entirely. He didn't hit the kinetic AC, which is what the pistols do.
Yeah.
The real life pistols. You know, the real life pistols.
The real life ones.
So it is going to be the hobgoblin's turn. The hobgoblin is going to just attack. Oh no, he's going to throw a sticky bomb right here.
No.
Can I
Point
whap it out of the air?
I don't
with my
know.
Incredible reflexes.
I don't really know how that would work. He gets a +8 to throw grenade. I don't know what that means.
I think it means that it's +8 to hit. That doesn't make any sense because it would be like a fireball. It automatically hits.
Right. All right. Well, regardless, he rolled a 16 or he rolled a 26. So he throws the shit out of this grenade. He does that thing where he takes it out and he like does a fake basketball move around you and then throws it onto your legs.
Ooh, it's strength. It's a plus. It's a ranged attack bonus, so it would be +8 plus his BAB, plus his strength modifier. So that's what that +8 is.
Right, but like, what's the to hit us like a spot on the floor?
It's if I remember right, if it's the D. Isn't it like a dex check or something like that?
Well, it's
Like when you defend it.
I don't know, like if it's a +8 for him to throw it, but like against what? I would say that it's a
think
10 to hit the floor. I'll have to double check and look this up. But he rolled a 26. So regardless of what it's actually against, he hits the floor. He hits the spot he wanted to hit. So you guys, Zib, Beverage, and Pax both have to make a DC 10 reflex save.
I don't see reflex. No, I do. I found it.
It is bro. It's the second
Boom.
one. Yeah.
Jesus. All right, you got it.
Oh.
And okay, so you both are able to like jump out of the way as this shit spreads across the floor and tries to reach up and grab you. But you jump and you avoid the tendrils that are growing out of the floor, and as soon as you do, they melt back in, and it was completely excuse me, it was a complete waste of time. And now he's just standing there like, Does he have anything special he can do? Nope. 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 Nope, he's gonna try to run away.
Oh, goody. I have a reaction.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he
Let me take that attack of opportunity.
really has, he's gonna run into a bunch of attacks of opportunity no matter where he goes.
So he's gonna try to run away. He's gonna try to run to right here, and then continue running a different way. But Pax, you go ahead and make it your opportunity attack.
Boo, Pax, come on, man.
You hit him.
Oh, yay!
Yeah,
good job,
13
Pax.
hits. Yeah. You hit for 5.
Yep.
Shit.
Okay. So unfortunately, I don't know if you can. You can't make a attack of opportunity with a ranged weapon, can you?
Might be Overwatch rules. Let me look.
I don't think you can.
You could ask to be a melee, but Vesk has a natural melee weapon. Vesker, never without a weapon. That's a Vesk saying.
Got those claws.
Yep.
And teeth.
And mouth.
Yeah.
And tail.
And Vesk. Vesk is weapon.
And Vesk is weapon, yeah. I think Sheeran technically, don't Sheeran have mandibles or something like that also?
No. Well, I mean they might, but they not. I don't think they get like the same ability that the vests do.
Yeah.
These mandibles are for loving, not for fighting.
So he runs away, and it is Pax. It's now your turn again. He is now over here.
Wait, did what's his face get a reaction also?
No, he
Because
didn't.
he ran right by.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I'm just gonna have him not take one because I'm not sure.
So it looks like if you can melee attack if move through, or if someone tries to make a range attack when you're in a threatening square, you can make an attack of opportunity as well.
Yeah.
But I don't see any like Overwatch attack.
Yeah.
That's what a ready action is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very XCOM-y, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. So Pax, it's your turn.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna run after him through the fire and the flame. Don't care. Make another attack.
Get him. Oh, did you crit?
I crit.
You sure fucking did. So yeah, so you hit him for 9. He's trying to run away. And he is about to try to hop over his dead friend's body, and as he does, he pauses. Your spear catches him right in the middle of his back, just straight across, and just opens him up right above his butt.
Neat.
Nice. Is he dead?
No,
Take a picture.
Steve, it's your turn.
Oh.
I shoot gun.
Shoot a gun, dude. Yep. And that'll do it. Yeah, so Steve, make a hold on, let me look at your sheet real quick. Make a sleight of hand check.
have to.
Okay. You see this hobgoblin in front of you just get his back split open, and as it's trying to walk forward and shamble forward, you point your laser gun at it, and you pull out your data pad, and you frame it so that they can see you and the guy behind you, and you look at the data pad, and you shoot, and you hit the guy, but you forget to hit the button to start recording.
Oh.
Oh no!
Shit, can we do another take?
And as you're saying, can we do another take?
Roll it back?
The blast hits the hobgoblin, and the hobgoblin falls over. And you hear like a ding, and everything around you starts to bleed back into the code.
Ah, shit. That would've been a good one. Oh well, next time.
I really need to find a way to. Sirenscape is cool, but I need a way to tag stuff and make. Here we go. Shipboard. Okay. So as the VR code starts to dribble down and you're presented back to reality, you realize you're sitting in you're obviously sitting in the same seats that you were before. Horatio's in the front, clutching his Starfinder backpack. Next to him on the other side is Zib Beverage, and behind him, taking up the entire second row, is Paxturo, the Vesk. And you all start taking your VR glasses off as you watch Shepard unhook himself from the terminal and walk around and start collecting your VR glasses. He walks away and he puts them back in the little cupboard and shuts it. And as you're like coming back to and you're like coming out of VR, you have all taken off a VR headset, right?
Yeah.
At least once. So you know how when you've been in there for like a little bit, it takes a minute for you to like your eyes to adjust to everything. And you're realizing that a lot of the shuttle is now filled up and there's a lot of other people on here with you. As Shepard puts the things away, he ushers you back to your seats and tells you that very soon you'll be reaching the shuttle dock on Absalom Station. The backpacks that you have still have all the stuff in them. They have the comms, the flashlight. I almost said flashlight. Flashlight.
It's a long trip.
The 3 freeze-dried rations and the 2 healing serums apiece. You take your seats back in the mess of people that are now on this ship, and you're surrounded by all different kinds of people. There's Vesk, there's Shirin, there's Isoki, there's Kasatha, there's elves, there's dwarves, there's half-orcs, there's everything that you could ever think of. And out the window you can see gigantic Absalom Station in the backdrop of space, and suddenly the shuttle makes a hard turn and goes directly for it. Everything around you starts to get louder and louder as you can just feel that there's more things happening. There's more ships going around you. There's more shuttles going around you. There's more things happening, and eventually the shuttle flies through a small entryway that looks more like a maintenance access way than it does like a normal shuttle route, because it's going in and out of the maintenance tunnels to get to the dock area that you are supposed to meet your Starfinder Society representative at. As you land, Shepard reaches back and closes the door that he came out of and motions to the 3 of you to exit the shuttle.
I get up, and I ask Shepard what was the point of that exercise.
Shepard says, I wanted to give you your backpack, and I wanted you to have a good time. Also, I needed to make sure that you were... I wanted to make sure that you were who you said you were.
And then I pat Shepard on the chest and say, "You're welcome."
Thank you.
Yeah, because I did, and I turned to the other two like I did because I fixed him because he got blasted in the chest. So,
Right. And you notice a stark difference between the Shepherd that was in this VR world and the Shepherd that's in front of you. The Shepherd in front of you is not an android. He's a robot, and he's acting much like a robot. But the android that you interacted with in the game was very much an android. He has his own scripted personality, or I should say that he had his own personality, which you would assume is scripted because he's not actually an android. But it is different than the person you just saw. So the three of you, with Shepard behind you, kind of ushering you along, open the door, and you see the loading docks of Absalon Station. There's a lot of activity going on, but you're the only people that seem to be getting off shuttles. Everything else seems to be unloading crates, unloading equipment, food, supplies, everything else. And you can see down the dock in the middle of this opening is a dwarf standing there with a data pad, and you can see that the data pad has the symbol of the Starfinder Society on the back, and he also has a little badge that seems to keep falling underneath his lapel that also has the Starfinder Society logo on it. Shepard pushes you out the door, and not pushes you, but he ushers you out the door and starts you walking down this walkway to where the dwarf is, and he looks up and he waves at you, and you realize that this is the Starfinder Society representative that you were supposed to meet. And right as he waves to you, a laser beam shoots across the docks and hits him directly in the neck. And he falls over and hits the ground and is immediately dead. And then chaos erupts. Two sides are fighting. One side is shooting at the other. The docks have become a war zone, and you guys are right in the middle of it.
Pax is going to run up to this guy's body. I know he's dead, but...
No, you're not. Nope. The fight starts, and that is where the Dead Sons campaign begins. So that is where we're going to pick up on June 27th when we come back.
You son of a...
That is the opening of the module.
Yeah, that was awesome, but F you.
Yeah, because I was like, let's start fucking throwing down.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I still got this grenade in real life.
Yeah.
We need to get you a belt of those.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you have the feat where you just make a grenade once a day? Because
no.
that was my character I played with Nick. With Nick, because I had a icon gunner who was like a robot. It was basically a showroom model robot that was made just to produce, and she would just constantly eat stuff. Like, she had to constantly eat stuff, and then she would make a grenade out of her stomach. So she would just always have a grenade out at the ready. But I was like, do you have that? But is it a bug version? No. Or
That
did
would
you just
be
happen to have a grenade?
amazing, and you should have that.
Well, 0 sessions are for figuring out how you want your character play in the campaign.
Yep. And
I think you have to be a gunner though to take that feat. Like, I don't think envoys can take it.
Yeah.
It's specifically, it's like specifically a fighter, some kind of fighter feat, and specifically for constructs, for artificial humanoids, because the whole thing is that you make it in your body, and then throw it, unless there is a gross bug version.
and then you poop it out.
Yeah.
I have one request for the rest of the campaign.
What's that?
That anytime Shepard is done talking to Pax, he just says Pax, so I can say back, Shepard. Every time.
Yeah, you got it, man.
Thank you.
Works for me. Yeah, so that's it. That was the session 0 that I had planned for you guys. That ended with the opening of the Dead Sons adventure path called Incident at Absalom Station. That is on the first page, and that is where we will pick up on June 27th. I think everything worked.
Yeah.
I think Ryan, you could hear Sirenscape the whole time.
Could hear it the entire time.
And I can see it that it's clearly going through to my audio and output as well. So hopefully that is going to work out for us all the time.
it's good.
There is one last thing I want to do. Ryan made this video that I think is amazing.
I concur.
It's a parody video of the old Toonami advertisements that they used to play in between shows. So I'm going to play that for us right now. And I'm going to make sure... Is this it? Yes. That we can see it clearly. And this is the last thing we're going to do is watch this cool-ass video.
History is broken. All recorded knowledge more than 300 years old has been corrupted. The Starfinder Society is recruiting outsiders to unravel the mysteries of what happened. Unlikely heroes must learn to work together to stay alive, where technology and magic exist together among the stars. Dead Sundays, most Sundays at 7 p.m. Only on twitch.tv/Logar the Ogar. The past haunts us all.
And that's the promo video that I'm going to be throwing around because I think it is amazing.
That's really well done.
Dude,
Your
like,
voiceover is awesome.
Like, he's like, I have this idea I need to get out of my head, and I'm like, all right, cool, and I'm like, whatever, and he's like, this is this dumb idea I had that I just had to do to get it out of my head, and then I watched it, and I'm like, dude, this is amazing. What the fuck are you talking about? This is fantastic.
really
Incredibly sick.
Yeah.
Like, it's spot on, like, exactly, like, I was 14 and it was 2 in the morning again.
I don't know, like it's stuck in my head. I woke up and was like, man, remember how awesome Outlaw Star was? That's what's happening tonight.
Yeah.
That's really good. That was really well done.
So everybody, thank you for hanging out and playing Starfinder with us. Thank you for coming. Thank you for interacting with us. I hope you had a good time. Thank you to the players. I hope you guys had a good time.
Sure did.
That was a small. So this module, this unicorn thing, is based off of the introductory mission from the D&D 3.0 starter box set, which was you go into a dungeon and you find a pool of blood with a unicorn at it, and then in the next room are a bunch of goblins that had killed and eaten the unicorn. And that was the whole adventure. It was these 3 rooms, and it was just from memory. I couldn't actually find it. I wanted like the actual thing, but I couldn't find it. So yeah, so that's that.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried every cycle, or tacos made the Spaffini way, flavored with real asteroid sauce. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/Logar the Ogar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.